Let's go.
All right, so we just got back from... All right.
Keep that in the video, though.
Right, so we just got back from Kenton, West Virginia. We were hunting at Hog Haven with Josh, the guide. And it was the second time I was there, the second time my wife was there, the first time Keegan was there. He was going to shoot first, so his story is coming up.
Okay, so 7 a.m. in the morning. Woke up at what, 6 o'clock, 6:30. Got ready, went out to hunt. So as soon as we went up the pathway, there's two huge fields, one to our right, one to our left. My shot was on the left, and his shot was on the left too. On the left big field, very big field. So we came up, there was a pig laying down to our left here, about, what'd you say, 100?
Like 100 yards.
Yeah, 100 yards away. We stopped, we looked at the pig. It was one of those bigger pigs that has like the, what do you call it?
Like the hide is real thick.
Yeah.
On it.
There's a lot of fat, basically. And about 100 yards away, we start creeping up to about, 30 yards?
We got to about 40, and the pig couldn't see us because of how the grass came out, or the woods came out.
Yeah, and it was also sleeping, and the pigs are, for some reason, very dopey.
Well, I think it was laying down. I don't think it was sleeping.
Well, it was like half, I don't know. Well, it was like laying down. I'm just leave it at that. So we creep up. Then Josh used another pig around the 40-yard mark between the pig and us. And he's like, there might be another pig down here. But then we creep up to this, what do you call it, like higher up?
Yeah, we just kind of came up to the same elevation as the pig. And
Yeah.
I set the tripod down for Keegan.
Yeah, took the tripod down. And then I took my shot at what, like 20 yards?
30.
30, wasn't that like 28 yards?
It was real close to 30. Yeah, it might have been 28.
Yeah, it was like 28 yards away. Took the shot, nailed, double long. Do you have a picture of it?
Yeah, I'll show you that.
Yeah, we'll show you that. I think probably right now even, over my voice. But, pig, took about 30 minutes to expire. And then Josh creeped around, and there, another pig up here. It's a jump shot.
So yeah, so he shot his. It fell down immediately. We were using these SWAT 4-blade broadheads. It didn't take a step. It fell right down.
Yeah, it basically fell right on the arrow. Like it kind of like rolled over on the arrow and fell on it, and it ended up breaking the arrow.
I don't know. We only got one arrow back, and the one we got back was broken. But I don't know which pig it came from.
Yeah.
But like right then, we started hearing other pigs. Mm-hmm. So. We went up and around, and I wasn't able to get a shot from up there. And at one point, the one that I did shoot, he thought it was a male, so we were waiting for a female to come out. So he was throwing mud and sticks into the woods, trying to get the pigs out of the woods to come out. Eventually they came out, but the one that came out went right back in. And then he realized that the one that was already out there was a female. So with pigs, it's nice to get a quartering away shot so you can get like lung heart. So I went around, and I was at the point where I'd have the quartering away shot, but the grass was kind of tall, and I didn't want to shoot through the grass, so I ended up sneaking down pretty close and then getting that shot. Now I was close enough that with your scope up here and your arrow here, if I just shot, I would end up hitting too low. So I had to think about, okay, this is my normal aiming point at the heart, but I got to come up a little bit. So it went in, and that pig expired pretty quick, and that was it. So Josh had us go up the hill because there was a couple boars in the woods, and you know how they can be sometimes. So he had us go up the hill, and we got pictures up there, and he processed them up there, and then quartered them out, and we got back down. Great prices. He did everything we wanted because we wanted to spot and stock from the ground. So Hog Haven in Kenton, West Virginia. I definitely recommend it. My website is Backyard Broadheads. I make a bunch of stuff for the Ravin crossbows. Anything else?
By the way, the cabin is very clean. If you're looking for a great clean cabin. Cabin's very clean, bathroom's very clean.
Super clean cabin. There's a grill outside. There's a fire pit outside. Good prices. And we have to give credit to my wife, Antoinette, for filming everything, and she was very steady on all the kill shots, which is very important.
Yeah, and also in the comments, tell her she did a good job. And yeah, and by the way, the expiry date time between me and his pig were like, what would you say, like 15 minutes? Like yours only took 15 minutes and mine took like half an hour or something. Yeah, but I nailed perfect double long, and he ended up like getting long and like barely clipped the heart too. I'm saying barely, but yeah, super clean cabin. Nettie, great job. But yeah, big story, Kenton, West Virginia. Peace.
So one bad thing about hunting is you have to pack all your gear. So this is all my stuff the day before. And the day before our hunt also, we went to the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum to check that out in West Virginia. All right, so we have the Ravin R29 here, a couple backyard broadheads, bipods in there, and a sling. My dad's R10 backup with arrows, Bog Death Grip boots, 2 primos, 1 for the camera, and then the arrow holder with extra arrows. Then here we have camera bag that's going to be packed up soon, a couple black hats to hide if we're in blinds, and the main bag that will go out on the hunt. And there's a silk tripod sticking out there. We have some heck tape in there, bug nets in there, black bug net for in the blind. And here is the rest of the list. Mayo in case we can cook some meat the night of the hunt, camera, aluminum foil for cooking, chargers, coolers, ice, bags, money, possibly a discharge target from Dunham's, snacks, water, the black bag that has all the stuff in it, medication, shirts because it's going to be freaking hot, and I might get AAA membership for the drive down.
Alright guys, so I'm hunting with Jim's dad's crossbow and his crossbow, and we're going down to West Virginia to go shoot some pigs. And we are doing targeting practice right now, and this crossbow here has a really cool scope, and we're shooting Ravin crossbow and Ravin crossbow arrows.
No, there's some other kind of arrow.
But they're, yeah. But I'm gonna take a shot at the target and see how I'm doing with the crossbow.
All right, I'm just gonna do a quick product spotlight, and then Keegan's gonna take a shot. So Ravin R10, we have the Heart Drop 5-in-1 on the front there, the 4-in-1 light on the bottom, a Laserworks rangefinder, Excalibur, scope, and it's got a really simple reticle, easy to see out to 60 yards, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, the scope is very easy to see. I really like the scope for shooting because it's very clear and easy to see. And I'm gonna shoot at the very right target.
As far as strings, I prefer Perry Valley Bowstrings, and as far as arrows, I like to get my stuff from AJ's Custom Arrows, and Keegan's going to take a shot. 20 yards now. Which target, Keegan?
Very far right target, in the middle.
Okay, middle right target. All right, we're going to walk out there. His last one was dead on.
Dead on again.
And this one, with the fire knock on there, all lit up. Yep, 20 yards. That is about perfect. Guess we're ready.
Bing.
All right, time to load everything up in the car. I have to work tonight, and then we'll be leaving around 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Lexi, look here, Lexi.
Lexi. Is that thing up on the box too?
I'm sure it's been restored, but it's probably original to the building. I think they said it's the largest sandstone building in the world next to a place in Russia.
We're visiting a spooky place, okay?
On our way down, we did visit the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. We were there once before, but it was so hot that we had to leave early. So if you're going to check this place out, don't go when it's hot out. So that was showing the different outfits, and there was just a creepy doll, impressive hallway. Inside of this place it's massive. The property's massive. This is interesting. Famous people with mental illness. That was pretty neat to look at that for a few minutes. This is just us inside of the cabin. It's Spike there. And his property is one of the highest points in the county that he is in. I think this was on the way home, one of the rest stops. And we are going to get to the pig hunt finally. All right, here we are at Hog Haven. It's the morning of the hunt, and I'm going to walk over and show you the cabin. So he has a grill on the front porch you can use. There's that fire pit that you can use. A little porch there. All right, this is our cabin at Hog Haven. Just want to show it to you. So bedroom back there with 4 bunks, bathroom right here. Super clean when we got here. We're watching some Judge Judy. There's a loft up there. You can put even more people up there. Couch is super nice, and I don't know, that might even open up, but yeah, so this is the, let me get you a better view here. There's Keegan.
Playing magic, bro.
Playing magic. Crossbow's up there. Ready for tomorrow. Good luck. Alright, so the spot where we spotted these pigs was perfect because we were able to walk along the woods and then up this little hill, and then we just popped out at about 30 yards. So I was able to get that. It's a bog death grip Sherpa. It's nice and lightweight. Get that attached to the crossbow. And just a reminder to everybody, when hunting, keep your crossbow or gun or weapon pointed in a safe direction at all times. So I was able to get the tripod on there and then get it set down for Keegan to take a nice, steady, ethical shot. He got a really nice double long shot on this pig. If you are able to get a quartering away shot on a pig, that's better. You can get lung and heart and drop that pig a little bit quicker, but double lung will kill it, and a lot of times it won't go anywhere. With that is Josh right there. Another great thing about Hog Haven is he has great prices. Lots of credit to Antoinette for good filming and steady kill shots. She knows how picky I am about filming and kill shots. So this type of hunting is a great way for practice before deer season. It's a great way for new hunters, great way to hunt for kids, great way to get super fresh meat. And with Antoinette filming, I was able to film Keegan actually shooting. He has a lot of practice with his crossbow, and we did a lot of repetitions, hundreds of repetitions of him putting his left hand in the right place to keep it below the strings. Muscle memory. Josh just guiding him on where to aim. And you'll see how quick this pig falls down. And that pig didn't go anywhere from that spot. There's the SWAT broadhead. Coming up, Keegan's look of, yeah, what's up, bro? No biggie. Alright, so then we went, I had to go way up and around these pigs. That's the one that at first we thought that was a male, so we held off. But it ended up being a female. I was going to shoot from further away, but there was so much grass in the way. That's why I ended up getting so close. I was able to get quartering away shot. This one didn't go anywhere. Expired fairly quickly. And then I was getting ready for another shot because I didn't know what Josh, our guide, was going to tell me to do. With these kind of hunts, just listen to your guide. So eventually he just had me and them go up to the top of the hill so we could get away from the boars that were in the woods. So there were a couple boars down in the woods right there, so he just wanted to get these tied up and out of there as quick as possible.
That's such a man thing to do.
So winching up the not quite dead pig in West Virginia at Hog Haven.
That's how we do it here.
Sounds like magic.
Back farther too, like from
No.
the one right. No.
The bone goes up
Okay.
like a deer and over. That's perfect.
Okay.
And there's
Like
our
right, I guess it is. Yeah, it's right above the leg.
our opening entrance. That very nice entrance wound was from a SWAT X-Mag TI, which is titanium, and that is a no strap broadhead, so you don't have that rubber mill strap anymore with these ones. Got those from AJ's Custom Arrows. He also made my Reaper FOC arrows, and he added a little bit of extra offset on the vanes to make sure that these broadheads would fly close to my field tips.
Yeah, see, this one's got a big black breed in it too, but it's a red.
Yeah.
So them big blacks are built like that. They're built like a torpedo. See how they just crest down and crest up?
Mm-hmm.
Now that Mangalese, that's the wool breed right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one's got all the wool all over it. But yeah, they're down here grazing, and they got that corn up there laying that's poured out. I'm gonna back up here a little bit.
All right, there was a little shot of us leaving West Virginia. We took our Mazda 6 down there, and this car has great acceleration. So if you have to, get out of a jam on the highway, you have that option. It's got a really good safety rating, and it has the most amazing ABS brakes of any car I've ever driven. Even in the wintertime around bends, it is amazing. So we had a lot of fun. This hunt got Keegan a little bit more interested in hunting, which is nice. And this is a new hanger for the Ravin R470 and the Ravin R500s. And then for all of your hanger and bipod needs, you can go to backyardbroadheads.com.